What is going on with you, brothers and sisters? What you got going on? My kings and queens, my alphas, my sigmas, and my illuminated, chosen lucky ones. Listen, folks. Today's been going so far and so good. Just recently been in the war, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, archetypically, intuitively, and personally, philosophy, and psychically, just bettering my life and bettering myself. So just really stay to myself, just really stay out of the way, just really staying conscious and stay self-conscious as well. Just really bettering me, taking care of me, because I'm just really just kept my cool, just really kept on fighting and fighting and fighting every day just from within. Because how much I love to be on the competition within myself, how much I do love to be in the war within myself, just because people just try to come into my world that I just cut the ties, that I'm just antisocial, so I can just really better me, healing me, loving me, support me, just really being thankful about me, because I'm getting a lot of idiots just trying to get in the way, just trying to just looking for so much attention, and I can't even cry about it anymore. But I just have to just accept it, then just ignore it and just move on, then just go my own way for the better. And so this is why I just have to keep it all to myself, because it's just really getting irritated and it's getting way too damn old, because I just can't anymore. So this is why I am moving to Salem, Massachusetts, when I will have the opportunity to. I'm not looking back, and I cannot come back, and I cannot return back, because so I can really change how the way I am living, so I can change the way how I am making my best perspective with a new soul, with a new mind, and focusing on what I have inside here. And it's still going to be newer and newer and better and better. And then so obviously I'm just going to keep on hanging in there here in Texas. But when I will move to Salem, Massachusetts, I'm going to go by these goals. Working at Blackcraft Cult. I'm going to school at Salem City University, and I'm going to this coffee shop called A Wishes Brew Cafe, and my goal is meeting new tons of friends, having followers, and starting a relationship and starting a family. So whether it's you as say Hispanic or Native, Colombian, Brazilian, whether you say melanated skin, black women, which your hair is even more natural, is even more good looking. But if you don't carry no negativity, whether you don't smoke, whether you don't drink, you don't do drugs, you don't sell drugs, you don't dress like a thot. So you do drink, but you just keep it base, like not trying to get drunk and not trying to be even more aggressive or ruthless. But your soul is even more caring, charismatic, it's even more optimistic, it's even more better and better. That's what we really want to see over in Massachusetts. But whether you got a very good tan, decent skin, it's kind of like you are native or something like that. It's kind of like one of those mysterious looking ones. Those other ones I'm really into. And start a family as well. Then that next up is that start a career, start how to make editing videos, learn how to video producing, learn how to better and better and better things goes along within your future. Just not trying to be famous, but you will still living your life better and better, but not trying to make the views, but not trying to make the likes or comments. But I really want to see myself, and I really want to see my life around there, but not here in Texas, because I'd rather be an outcast. I'd rather be an outcast here in Texas. Until I will move to Massachusetts, I'm not, because I'm going to be even more heard. I'm going to be even more spoken. I'm definitely going to be more understandable. I'm definitely going to be more all over the place. Just other cities say them, but Springfield, Boston, West Newbury, I can just be anywhere in Massachusetts. But I will say I'm going to be over there in Salem, because I really want to live better. I really want to live good. I really want to live clean, because this is what I really signed for. This is what I really gonna stay by. This is what I'm gonna be having my thought to it, because I was supposed to be going to the place today, so I was gonna see like my good old friend that be recently cutting my hair, but I think I wouldn't be making it there. I wouldn't be making it there, because if I did make it there, it's gonna be like, hey man, I'm on work about to close about in 10 minutes or 5 minutes, and I'm like, well, okay, so I guess I can come tomorrow. But that I was kind of feeling, because I really don't want to give him a call back, because if I did give him a call back, it's like hey man, because I guess I couldn't make it, so he's gonna be like, oh, that's good that she didn't even came today, because I might be closed. But yeah, I'm just trying to take care of myself, just trying to stay healthy, just really get things out of the way, so I can just really focusing on my mental health, spiritual health, energetic health, because I don't need things trying to get in my way, and I don't need no things trying to keep on bothering me, keep on confusing me, making me go insane or going deranged, just because how much I like to better me, how much I just like to be more optimistic, because this is why I just keep things to myself. This is why I just like to just go in the flow, just like to go at the other divine source, like a divine frame or the divine enlightenment. But that's cool that I got 547 subscribers, but it doesn't mean a thing. But I can have low and low and low and low. I can have low on subscribers, okay? Just mine as well. Because it doesn't mean that I miss you. It doesn't mean that I'm just feeling more low vibrated. It doesn't mean that I really apologize. No, I'm just speaking words from the mind, because I'm just being myself, what I gotta say. I may not be right, and I may not be wrong. I may not be the best, and I may not be the worst. I may not be good, and I'm pretty damn sure I'm not that bad. So y'all need to understand. Every day my life may not be good. Every day my life can be good. It could be good days and bad days. But I don't know what about y'all. So, cool. Thank you for unsubscribing. I don't miss you. And I can care less. Because I know where I am coming from, and I know what I am all about. We ain't the same, including we don't got the same reflection. Bye-bye. So anyway, let's talk about my Gøal, Massachusetts as well. So shouts out to you, Doggers Dancer. Shouts out to you, Philip Erskine. Shouts out to you, Raven Catwolf. Shouts out to you, Expressive Queen Taiwana. And shouts out to you, Mr. Hip Hop Lo-Fi. And shouts out to you, all of the good, lovely, beautiful faces that be really on my comment as well. And then so yeah, I'm just really doing things a long run, because I'm doing even more things like mysteriously. I'm doing things that just like to stay low key. Then I'm just like stay calm, just really mellow down, because sometimes I could be hyper, like I could be very, very hyper, because of my energy so freaking massive, just like try to calm down, and I couldn't even get no sleep that much. And I've been going to bed for about 2 or 3 hours. And if I wake up, I go to bed about at 9 o'clock. Then I wake up about at 3 o'clock in the morning. Wait, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. Yeah, sometimes at 9 o'clock p.m. Sometimes I'll be waking up about at 12 or 1 o'clock. And if I do go to bed like about at 11, then I'll be waking up about at 2. And that is pretty more crazy how my energy will be. But when I will arrive at Massachusetts, it's obviously not going to be how it is in Texas. Because I still been looking at Instagram, but I recently don't even post, and I recently don't even whatever, because like I'm just looking at Salem, because I like what they got like over there. And yeah, there's a new movie called Hocus Pocus 2 that came out recently. But I was looking at it at social media. It says Black Craft Cult, or what they put on the news, something like that. And then it was talking about some white women with some children, whatever, was definitely gravitated with the witchcraft and stuff, like the new movie Hocus Pocus 2, any other witchy stuff, because her the mom, she was even more fear and paranoid and scared. And then so one of their children was about to be a part of the craft, like a wishy type of stuff, like all of that crazy stuff. And then feeling some type of way, like hypnotized. And I was like, whoa. And I really wasn't lying when I had put that to the YouTube of my community posts. So like whether y'all can go to the my channel says Divine Illumination, y'all will see that there. And then y'all go to the community, then y'all will see that there. Like lower down, then you will see this woman here. And then so I was like, maybe God was ever trying to tell me something at the side of that. Then so she was like, be very mindful of what you are putting into your home. Just like I said that there, like be mindful and be conscious of what you're putting into your home. It could be music, it could be video games, it could be all sorts of things, or weed or drugs, whatever the case may be. You gotta be very mindful, be very cautious of what you're putting into your house, because it could be demons, but you gotta overcome it when Satan enters in. For me, I overcome it, but I don't worship Satan, but I overcome. When Satan enters in, don't be Satan, but overcome it, but don't be Satan. That's how I overcome evil every day, but I don't do evil. I overcome my addiction, but I don't do no addiction. Like, whether I really want to, like, I overcome it, but no, I don't. Because whether I overcome some things, I got to. If I really want to lead better and lead better and lead better, I don't do those things. Because it says in the Bible that you got to overcome evil, but don't do evil. Because that is how you will be more successful. That is how you will be more better. Like you will be beating a lot of wars, beating a lot of battles. Because every day is a temptation. Every day is a test. Just because you just got to keep it on better. But that is not what I was supposed to say into this live stream. I was supposed to talk about my goal and Salem. But that is why I got to say all of that there. Before I arrive at Massachusetts, I got to be aware of these things. How I was saying it. I gotta be aware, because like you don't ever know, it could be like some type of spirits. Like the houses over there in Allison's house. That stuff is real. Because it was even more historical back then. And now today, if you enter in, you will be feeling spirits. Because I feel spirits every single day, every time I wake up. I feel spirits in this household every single day. I feel spirits. But if I just like lay down in my back, I'm just so afraid if I do lay down in my back, obviously. Because I gotta like to use a cover just to like hang it up right here. And get like a pillow like I'm to on face forward, touch my face right here. Because like if I don't use no pillow or no cover, if I just like sleep like this with nothing, I get the terrible, crazy sleep paralysis. And I've been having that there ever since when I was 12. And I didn't know what the heck it really was. And then so, I really wasn't afraid or scared, but even though I just sleep towards my stomach, like facing towards this way, and I was like, shh, it's kind of normal, because like I just feel even more calmer and better. Then I wake up like, what was that? And obviously, nobody really wasn't here. And I've been feeling like white gloomy smoke right in front of my face, like passing through or whatever. And what else? The last time I had like a freaking crazy sleep paralysis, the scariest one was about in April 2019. Man. I was about to go because I thought I missed my outing with my provider. And then so I was about to go make me some food so I could just like eat as well. Then I was like freaking tired. And I went to bed about at 10 o'clock in that morning and lay down. And then so I'm trying to get up. And then so I just like trying to move whatever. And then I was like trying to get my eyes open, and my mouth was so freaking open wide. My mouth was like open wide. I'm trying to close that thing. And I feel like I'm sucked in because like my stomach was even more like sucked in. And I'm trying to open my eyes. I'm trying like to move, whatever. And my eyes start to close. And I saw the ghost face from the movie Scream. And then I was like, then that heard the word says, kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. And in that, I just stand still for about 5 to 3 seconds and think about something good and positive. Then that thing just like flow out of me. And then I got up out of the bed fast and I grabbed my jacket and I grabbed my shoes and I went into the living room. And then my sister was like, have a good day, bro. Have a good day. Like, you deserve it. And then I just like put on my shoes, put on my jacket, and I got my cap on, and I just like walked up. It's like, no. And went to the Barnes and Noble at the other side of town, like at the Southwest. Went at the shop in my car, earthbound. And then she was like, wow, you look pretty decent today. Wow, you look pretty attractive. Wow, you look pretty good looking, amazing. And she just really just like pet me on my shoulder. It was like, I hope you have a very, very good day, man, because you really deserve it. And it's like, after I've been getting like sleep paralysis, I get good days after that. No freaking cap. I get the sleep paralysis. I'm always getting like good days after. Hold on right quick. That's my sister calling. 1 second. My apologies. So that was my sister. So so that's my sister. So yeah. So I am always getting good days after the sleep paralysis. Because I thought I was definitely getting attacked. And the last time I had like a sleep paralysis, about in September 2020, and woke up about at 5 or 6 o'clock p.m. and I heard this TV show called Medium back in the day, whatever, like in 2005 or 2006, something like that. And I heard it's like the outro of the TV show called Medium. It's kind of like a mystery, whatever. And I heard the outro, and then I just like hearing that through it. Then I got out of my sleep paralysis again. Then I was like, that's it, no more, man. Not again in 2021, and not again in 2022. And I've been seeing ghosts though. Every time I see ghosts. Because when you live your life mysteriously, when you live another life, and when you change for the better, then you will see ghosts. But I love seeing ghosts because this is how I like to go. This is why when I am by myself, when I be lonely, I love to see that. But don't get me wrong, it could be like the ghost presence. How come I've been hearing voices towards people, huh? How come am I hearing voices of people? How come am I hearing like people like laughing, whatever, or whatever they say, like whatever? It's because ghost presence, like here, anywhere. Because I thought like it really wasn't there, but it could be like the friendly ones, or it could be like the goofy ones. And it really wasn't a familiar voice as I thought. It's kind of like some gothic, whatever I can say. But let's get to it. Everything that I said, I really don't want that experiencing over there in Salem, because like you don't ever know Salem, Massachusetts can be that type of a way. Because yes, I do believe in spirits. Yes, I do believe in ghosts. I don't talk to the dead as I used to, because I know necromancer, dude. I used to do that. I used to talk to the dead all the time, but I don't talk to the dead anymore. But I don't do like witchcraft as I used to. But I used to do witchcraft way back. But I don't need like no spells, this and that, because like I was cutting myself, but I would just like use blood just like to spread that, and I would make it like a ritual, because like I really don't want nobody to know what I was doing. Then if I'm gonna be like, why did you cut yourself? Because I was sad or depressed. No, I really wasn't. I need healing. I need like self-love. I need all of it. And it took about 7 years to get that situated. And making it better ever since in 2019, loving myself now. 2021, now, loving myself now. And then, so this is why I'm not thinking about nobody else, and I really don't have nobody in my mind. Because if I did lie, I would be goofy, which means I can F with you, so on and so forth. I don't lie because I don't F with you, because it makes absolutely no sense. But why do I gotta F with you? Because if I don't lie to you, it's not my reflection. It's not my reflection. Because I got better people who are my reflection, that I don't ever lie to, that I don't ever capping on, that I just don't even like them look at them. Because obviously I don't ever lie to you just because I am speaking some truth, what it is about you, that you were so scared to hide. Just like stolen my $20 bill from my wallet this morning. Just like, so yeah. I don't F with you because I speak my truth. Because the fact is, you ain't in our crew because you is not our reflection. So that's a fact. So let's get into it. So this is what my goals are. I will be moving over there to Massachusetts as well, because I've been following them every single day, because I've been watching them every day, because I've been following over there in Poland, and that's cool. The people over there in Poland have followed me first. Well, I followed the city of Poland, I mean the country of Poland, and I'm seeing a lot of people over there in Poland been following me. Germany as well, and I never thought about Russia's, and the Asians and Japanese that look like kind of like anime looking. They've been following me too, but what else? Over there in Massachusetts, yes, they do. It's because that is what I really want the most, obviously. Because yes, I do like the people over there in Salem, Massachusetts, because it really gives me more hope. It really gives me more going. Because I'm gonna stick to Instagram. Because Facebook, nah, I'm gonna stick to Instagram because I've been knowing about Instagram tools for a very, very hot minute. But now it feels like I just like know some good stuff of Instagram, because so that is the only thing I'm going to be sticking to. Because so shout out to one of my good old friend Colt that I haven't seen about in almost 10 years. Then I was like, dude, and he got like the beard going, and he got like the man bun, but he usually got a man bun. It's kind of like slaying back, whatever. Been hitting the gym, got like 2 kids already, and been like working and self-employed. And I was like, word up. And then so I really wasn't asking him, so can you hire me? I want to know. No, it's because I am doing my own thing, because I'm staying out of the way, so I can just really go my own way, so I can like a better new things, because I am all about just having more rhythm. But of being a leader, yeah, to get more rhythm and more lead, because like a good solo, of the guitar, or what I can make a good song out of, obviously, because being better, being the best, but I'm not trying to be the best, and I'm not trying to be the worst. I'm not trying to be good, and I'm not trying to be bad. I'm not trying to be right, and I'm not trying to be wrong. Like, I'm just being myself. Like, I'm just having more quality, how the way I'm living my better life, because it is my better truth. Because this is how I'm focusing on new people, like newer faces every single day. I wake up and I am focusing on new faces. I don't wake up just to focusing on familiar faces, like I know you from the mall or the coffee shop or the bookstore. Sorry about that. That was my sister again. So yeah, see what's my percentage my phone is. It's on 24%, so I'm gonna be walking around for a little bit, because I've been focusing on something else, like what I can really do of my goal in Salem, Massachusetts, obviously, because I've been really thinking about it all day, every day, because like just like thinking as if I'm already there, and I've been really having that song on my mind, like I'm on, what's this? What's this of Jack Skeleton, the Nightmare Before Christmas, or what they had put it there about a week ago, before the beginning of October, and I've been hearing that there, or what I heard on Instagram. I like that one, and I like the other one that I have heard a week ago as well, of the Wish House and Addison's house. That there is even more historical, which means that is very, very real. But that house was built about in 1724 or 1757 or 1727, something like that. But that there's even real. But I don't want to move there. I mean, it's not because I'm moving there just because of this or that. I'm just moving there because I really want to start a differences. I really want to start like newer thing. But I was thought about California a long time ago. But No, I'm not moving to California, but I will say Canada, UK, Europe. If I do have the opportunity to, I will say Salem, Massachusetts, and go to Salem, Massachusetts. But where I really want to go to Canada, I could just like right there. But I'm not driving because I never know how to drive because I've been getting made fun of a lot. Go back, you don't know how to drive. My car is my vehicle because I get the most stamina. I get the most stamina when I go for my long walks because so it really gets really the cramps as I heard. Dude, I'm gonna take off my jacket. It's because hold on for 1 second. I'm trying to take this off. Yeah, so I thought I heard something obviously, but yeah. So yeah, I'm moving to Massachusetts just because I really want to start like better and better new things. You good, dog? You, what's wrong? You don't feel well? Do you need some water? Do you need some water? They can help. Okay, hold on. Because so I'm not trying to make it be high. I'm not trying. Hold on, Chris. Who is this? Hold on, who is that? Hold on 1 second. Oh, that is my sister. I'm sorry. That is my mother, sister-in-law. My apologies. Because I'm like, who is this? Like, no. So I just gotta, yeah, whatever you gotta call it. All right, game dog, I'm coming. And then so one more thing, I'm gonna show dog is a dancer or something because like I'm wearing like my black sweater and I'm wearing like some blue jeans. Well, oh, this is a good one. You ready? All right, just be patient. Just be patient. I'm here, and you're welcome. I like this here, and my nephew been watching a lot of good stuff. I see the word mysterious, all of that.
Ancestors were able to refine it in a crystallized form, and they named the mineral Gøal. A vast empire was built on this continent.
The Illuminati star. I mean, the whatever it is, the pentagram.
Wells never ran dry. Livestock multiplied overnight, and trees continually bore fruit. It's even said that they looked for ways to stop all life from aging.
First I heard of it.
This was a very long time ago. But as is often the case, great power brought with it unimaginable catastrophe. People
Whoa. That really hit me. Man, that hit me. Man, that hit me. That's why I love knowledge so much. I freaking love knowledge. Okay, dog, this is dancer. So, may not got to wear a lot of black. I mean, I do wear black. Obviously, black is my favorite clothing to wear. But yeah. So, yeah, it's my favorite one here. So I like to wear this here. So yeah, even more like it obviously. But yeah. So, and I can like to roll this up if I really want to, or just like roll it down if I really want to. But it does like up here. So yeah, it feels good within my sense of humor. How much I just love to wear a lot of black because it really does makes a good match of my clothing, like spiritually, mentally. Oh, my sister said I can have like a beef steak taco. Oh, okay, cool. So that's it. My sister's wait. And my sister have her, my mom still have her fish here. But so, I'm going to let her know, but wait. My first meal I ate was Just I just heard my name. I just heard my name just now. I just heard my name, obviously. I just heard my name. I just heard my name. I just heard my name. Doing this, so not gonna panic. I'm not going to panic. So yeah, I'm not gonna panic. Not because I just ate since this morning. Because so that's what I ate since this morning. Because so I'm just trying like find me some food to eat, and I constantly kept so I'm not gonna talk about that anymore again. I gotta keep on battling though. I gotta keep on battling. Oh, I thought she said there's two. I mean, she didn't say it's two, but I thought it was two. I thought. So, pretty I'm hungry. So I'm trying to fast, obviously. Y'all know me. I'm trying to fast, whatever. How much I do without fasting. But I would let my sister know that I ate it. So I'm going to let my sister know that I ate it. Just because it's like I have to keep it more better and focused, obviously. How much I just like to grow. How much I just like to get it more easy. What's this? A freaking lettuce. Still kept on, what's it? Wait for me, please. Is this steak or chicken? But I'm trying not to be confused. Try not to be confused. Is this steak or chicken? I do like cheese, to be honest. Don't get me wrong. I like cheese. I could eat one right now, obviously. I'm just weird. I could eat cheese right now. Okay, so I'm about to eat up now. Eat up. Eat up now. Yo, dog is a dancer. I think you're missing out. If you really want to get big, if you really want to get big, it's up to you. So, I'm just saying, so just for example, so I like food like this, obviously. I like food like this. But I do, but I'd rather stick to burritos the most. That's what I like the most. I'm a fan of it. Okay, yeah, I do. I'm a fan of it. So I'm surprised that everyone's not washing right now, so it's understandable. So I'm not going to brag or complain. Water is ice cold and tastes amazing. So I can drink purified and I can drink tap water, but don't get me started. Because tap water is not that bad how I think it is, because it's kind of even more mystery, but you gotta think about it like this. If you're out of purified water, if you're out of pH 9 or pH 10, whether you don't got any money for getting water from the store or whatever, you got to decide to drink tap water. But it doesn't even get you stupid as knowing you know how to control here. This is what you really can't control, and you can't control the heart and your mind and your soul and your spirit. The body out here is not just to be worried about. As long as you can worry what's in your mind or what's in your body, what's in your spirit and your soul. That is what really exists. But the body may not be exist, but I don't own this body. My body is for the Most High. Whether my spirit and my soul, when I die, it's never going to go up to Him. Because that is what I've been really thinking about every day. It's my death. I've been thinking about my death every single day, just because I want to know what will happen while I will die. I'm not going to go to hell. I'm not going to go to heaven. It's like you wake up and you see things even more differently. Just like it says in the Bible, like seeing Christ sitting down on that white throne, who asked me, what did I do to came here? And I will keep it real talk with Christ, or this and that in America, and I'm not going to argue with him, and I'm not going to be none of that. I'm going to keep it honored and obedience while we'll do to Christ. And that's how much I care about the true black Messiah, Jesus the Christ, and I care about His Father that looks like His Son. Because that's what I really been thinking about, is my death every single day. Because I'm sick of the world and I'm tired of the world. Because just like I said before, and I really don't want to go through no people. I said that back in January 31st, at the end of the month. I don't want to go through no people. And this is what really F's me up. Just because I really don't want to fit in. I don't want to communicate, and I don't want to see myself being like them. My mom's supposed to be like over there in Massachusetts. That's what I really want. New friends, new followers on Instagram. I'm going to be having like about 121 followers. And I'm going to be having the healthiest relationship with one person and the healthiest marriage without a family. And that is my focus on it every single day. Waking up at the right side of the bed, that's what I do every single day. And what I was telling you about all of these ghosts and stuff, are the waking up from the sleep paralysis, waking up from the schizophrenia, waking up from all the this and that and the third, whatever the case of it. I don't want that to be over there in Salem. And like the movie, my soul take as well. Kind of like it, but even more dark and disambiguation. Kind of like it, but I don't want to be like none of this too. Like 3. Like Hocus Pocus and like the sleep paralysis, this and that, whatever, like the ghost and spirits, like a necromancer. And I don't want to be like the movie, my soul take, like disambiguation. But deeper, but I don't mean to say like a disambiguation, but I can y'all heard that? That was loud. It's when you're into mysteries, this is stuff that you're going to be hearing. It's when you're into so much of your emotions into mysteries, it can be pretty scary, it could be very brave, and it could be very lovely as well. Like, it will definitely will have your back. And I've been in and out of my own body, and I was going through with a whole lot of death experiences, near-death experiences, and death experiences all the time. When I was a little boy, teenager, in my early 20s, and the last time I had like a death experience was kind of like about a couple weeks ago. And about almost a month ago, I almost got ran over on that Saturday night. Because how much I like to be by myself. Because I like to be by myself all the time, because this is what I really love, my peace and tranquility every time I like to be by myself. Because I'm not out here bothering nobody, I'm not out here messing with anyone. Because I like to heal and I like to recharge. Thinking about what I can really do for the future, what I can really do for my videos, and what I can really do something better. Because I'm not out here messing around. I'm just staying out of the way, just stay low key, focusing on the future. That's what I really do. Because people are just trying to accuse me that I'm a bad person. And it doesn't make me suicidal. It doesn't really make me want to go out and do some things. Because they giving me so much hell and hatred, and I gotta give that back to them to put them in their place. Because I put myself into my own better place. Because yeah, I'm very a care, lovely person, but they can look at me what they really want to think about me. Call me yourself, call me this and that, call me ugly, whatever, just because I don't care anymore. Because when I will move over to Massachusetts, I'm going to be getting a lot of love and stuff while I really set my mind, my words, my mind into. I'm going to be getting that. Just because they have always been my identification, charity, integrity of a better score of my dignity. Ta Weird, something like that, like the band Dark Watch. Ta Weird. I cannot pronounce that, like the word I know, kind of giving like the word of disambiguation. I cannot pronounce that until I've been hearing it a lot. And what's the word, like enigma? Which means I am enigma, because I'm not claiming another life. I'm living another life. I am in my head the most. How much I like to live in my head because I see a lot of better things. Because that's what really makes me better.
Yeah, Papa. Wait a minute.
So yeah, I'm gonna keep on taking care of myself. See that? I just saw a white baby smoke. I saw a white baby smoke. And I'm not scared. Because I like to see white baby smoke. And I like to see ghosts, but I used to see one, like a dead dog. I mean, like a dog that was here a long time ago. And I've been seeing that. And I'm seeing like cats, like up here in the couch. And whether I be at the park at night, I just like sit down, just, like looking at nature, whatever. I just like see the moon, whatever. And I've been like seeing like ghosts, whatever. And I'm like, wow, people was definitely dead here.
What's wrong, Papa?
He has a headache.
No, you need to let it come out.
I gave him some water to see if that's gonna help him. So yeah, and I'm gonna continue to keep on hanging in there. How much I like to bury myself, how much I like to go with the flow, obviously. So that's when especially back to you. It's just like the band Meyer Lore. It's obviously been talking about this as well. The band Meyer Lore, one of my favorite bands. My top favorite band of the blackened deathcore, which means I love blackened deathcore, which means I'm blackened, but not like whatever. Like I do like to get like it's kind of like you really want to get like some like paint or whatever, like all black, just really to get it in your hand. Like if you do like whatever, like all over it, it's just like your new or personality or whatever I can say it. It's even more easier than just like I'm getting like a tattoo, like at your all over your arm, it's like all black. I couldn't, but I've been having like friends like that as well. Like they are into blackened deathcore, which means I love blackened deathcore, like the band Lorna Shore, Mario Lore, To a Bear Tyrant, and I am into that type of stuff. Which is I love blackened deathcore because I have like tons of friends who are into blackened deathcore, like Instagram as well. And I had to talk to him on Instagram about 2 days ago, and I really want to do blackened deathcore because I have bought me some guitar strings yesterday. And I'm trying to like figure out which I can set the guitar to, like the string or whatever. Because so I'm trying to get it focused, I really, really couldn't obviously. So I'm just holding that there so I can really learn it. And then so I'm gonna be playing some blackened music in my acoustic guitar, like play it there. And I'm gonna get this guitar as well. It's kind of like Gibson. It's kind of like Gibson, but it's not. It's even more like a shape to it, but it's kind of like it's not like one of those like those other guitar like the band Blink-182 or other this and whatever. It's kind of like a shape of how Nick Jonas played in the band of Jonas Brothers. Like y'all know the Jonas Brothers back in the day. It's like Nick Jonas with the puffy hair and with that guitar he plays like a Gibson, but his like kind of red and black as well. That one, it's like black. It's black, but it's not Gibson. It's like some other way with it, but it's like all black, like that shape of it. I mean, it's kind of like U, or it's kind of like a U. It's kind of like a whatever it is. Like I'm trying to pronounce it, but those are one of my favorite ones that I really want to play blackened deathcore. How much I like into that stuff, but I like to be the vocals, and I like to be the guitarist, but all I play is you call me Mom? Huh? Oh, you want me to lay down with him? So I rather play what I do, I play guitar, I play bass, and I play keyboards and piano. And I do play like a flute a little bit, and how much I love the Native American and type of stuff, which means that is my blood, and I am Native American, but I won't say it. That is my, which means I do got the Native American blood. But I'm not gonna lie, I do got that in me. But that is my ancestor, because I know that Phil Erskine might be as well. Because it's crazy that Phil is maybe down here, or Raven Cat Wolf, or Dog is Dancer, or Express Queen Tyrana, or the ones, yeah, so I'm about to let that go, because I'm not trying to. Johnny Gilbert has started a live video. See you next week, on next Thursday, Johnny Gilbert. And he's going to be here in Fort Worth. He's going to be over there at the north, kind of right by NB, because I'm not going to say the words, like the further north, like NB. So I might walk there, or I might going to take a ride with my sister's boyfriend, just for example. Or my provider is obviously going to take me, because I can let him, so I can ask him, obviously. But I can ask him. I can ask him. And then, so, my provider, so you never know, he can take me. So, I would love to meet him again. And it's kind of like 2016 all over again, obviously. And I do look at my hair like this, obviously, as well. It's like, this is what I recently do when I wake up in the morning as well. And then, so I just like to live in a better truth. And yeah, this is what I do as well. But, I just like to use like some olive oil and rosemary, oscar oil, coconut oil. I got like the olive oil and rosemary. But I'm going to get like the vitamin E next. I'm definitely going to be getting the, okay, Phil, if you're watching secretly, but I do not got the purple do-rag. I don't got that yet, because I was looking, but I'm trying to look for the purple do-rag so it can put in my hair, so it can reach like I'm get like longer. I mean, it does to get like this as well, because like how much I love my hair, obviously, because I rather grow my hair, obviously. I'm trying to better as well. How much I like to better my hair, because I don't even get like no danger and no flex anymore. Because so this is what I really do love the most, is like growing my hair, because like I rather continue to grow my hair, because I got to slow down, because like sometimes I've been like stuttering, because I've been making YouTube videos for about a good while, but that was from my old account. And I started there, and I had to get like a phone, whatever. Then I started about in as well, like in March, and then so came back again a little bit, and I went about in September and stopped for a bit, and I went to July the 4th, 2018, and I was like going strong. 2019, 2020, last year impressive, and this year unbelievable, because it was very impressive-able. So we'll see about that there. So I'm about to go, so I think I'm going to be making me some coffee here, but I see the coffee here. I thought I was thinking about sugar, but my mother was over to my next door neighbor's house to go get sugar. Shout out to my next door neighbor that I've been known for years, but just kind of got to stay out of the way, so I can just like be better, but not trying to ignore them. I just like try to keep all of it to myself, just trying like to keep all the positivity, love, energy to myself, just trying to spread it off. Because I'm not going to talk about it, because I'm just not trying to bring all like that. But I'm just like trying to better myself to heal me, so I can like love me, heal me. So that is what I'm really all about. So I'm not trying to be nobody's way, not trying to be nobody's just whatever. I'm just trying to focus, or what's my purpose, is to focus on what do I really want out of life. So that's why it's my purpose, like making videos, and my future, like making music in the future. And so moving to Salem, Massachusetts, to start a very better life, do better life. So I'm flying. I'll see y'all in the few. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy as always. Stay conscious as well. And stay subconscious too, so you can acknowledge it to become the master. And I'll see y'all soon.